Halo guys, selamat malam. Balik lagi dengan CoinKami. Hari ini kita kedatangan tamu spesial namanya Cash dan dia dari Wisdomise. Jadi hari ini kita juga ada giveaway yang sangat bagus dan sangat meriah. Jangan lupa kalian harus ikut Telegram dan join Telegramnya Wisdomise. Itu sudah ada Telegramnya di Discord, kalian bisa langsung join. Dan juga Minma juga sempat nge-share di YouTube-nya ini. Itu https://t.me Wisdomise Community, kalian bisa join. Terus nanti kalian kasih pertanyaan paling out of the box yang pokoknya aneh lah, yang kita juga bingung, tapi jangan dari ChatGPT ya. Jadi yang terbaik lah intinya. Nanti kita bakal pilih kalian sebagai pemenangnya. Kita cuma pilih 5 orang. Jadi kalian carilah topik-topik ataupun pertanyaan tentang Wisdomise ataupun tentang trading. Nanti kita juga bakal trading bareng. So ini nanti sesinya juga bakal dalam bahasa Inggris. Jadi mungkin kita ngomongnya juga lebih sering bahasa Inggris. Tapi for the opening buat teman-teman, nanti kalau bisa pertanyaannya juga dalam bahasa Inggris ya. Hari ini kita juga ditemenin sama Ko Juljul sama ada William Paul juga dari Wisdomise. Oke. So habis ini Minmoy sama teman-teman mungkin ngomongnya pakai bahasa Inggris. Mungkin Ko Juljul mau nambahin?
Oke, jadi
Ngirimnya langsung
temanya,
chat aja.
hah? Kenapa?
Gak apa-apa, Ko Juljul lanjut. Enggak,
Oke,
lanjut kok.
oke, oke. Panggilannya tadi dia ini panggilannya siapa? Itunya tadi?
Cash. Cash.
Cash ya, untuk panggilannya Cash ya. Teman-teman, jadi kita ada undang seorang tamu pengguna dari AI Wisdomise ya. Kita panggilnya dia Cash aja, Mister Cash lebih akrab. Nah, dia akan jelasin nih teman-teman bagaimana menggunakan Wisdomise secara efisien untuk mengoptimalisasi strategi kalian, baik secara yang maupun fitur free-nya atau premium. Nah, ya untuk hadiah 200 USDT ini dipersembahkan oleh Wisdomise dan disponsorin itu diberi tadi langsung oleh Cash. Jadi we grateful to the Cash for the giveaway before, and uh, we can hear how to use the Wisdomise efficiently for optimize or plan trading, right? Except you guys. Okay, we can start before. And how about you, Cass? You want to speak to our audience before
Sure.
for the ceremony? All right.
First of all, thank you all for CoinKami and everyone and for having us over here. It's a pleasure to finally talk to you guys. And my name is Kaz. I'm head of product at Wisdomise.
Okay. Thank you for your introduce.
Sure. Should I start sharing my screen so we can start?
Okay. Yeah. You
Sure.
can start it, sir. Yeah.
Sure,
Thanks
sure, sure.
before. Mm.
Awesome. So let's get started. Do I pause in between so you can translate, or do I just speak English?
You can speak English.
Hmm.
I think the audience can hear and understand what you're about talking English.
Sure.
Maybe, yeah, you can continue, sir.
Great. So today we're going to talk about Wisdomize and the platform that we have and the way that you can trade on Wisdomize, and most importantly, how we use AI to make sure that we trade on the best coins that are possible in the market. So what is Wisdomize? Wisdomize is a AI trader platform. Right now, focuses on Solana and soon on Ethereum and EVM chains, and it leverages AI to find trending coins, so we can easily trade the coins without having to need to know how to have technical analysis or technical backgrounds to do very precise trades. So what we see here right now is the Wisdomize platform. We have the main functionalities are up here. These are all the lists that we have. These are the radars that we have for finding new coins. We will go through every single one of them so we understand how each one of them work, and then we will do an example trade together. So as you can see, we have the radar pros, the trench, the social, the technical, and the whale. Let's start from the social. What do these lists say? What does it mean exactly? So for social media, we try to extract as many as alpha groups and Twitter accounts, Reddit and YouTube accounts, and we use AI to constantly monitor what is being said in the market, and we try to extract the coins from them and make it into a category using a wise ranking sorting algorithm that we have. We extract all the information from social media and we try to rank it based on the movements that it has. Over here, you can see the social sentiment. Some tokens have a negative sentiment, some tokens have a positive sentiment, some tokens have a little bit of positive sentiment, some tokens have more positive sentiment. This is based on what conversations are happening on Twitter, on Telegram, Reddit, and YouTube. So with this list, we can always try to find coins that are being trending. So I like to trade on Solana. I come here and put the Solana filter, and these are the coins that are currently being talked about. Botcoin is something that in our Telegram channel, also yesterday, someone opened a position, and since yesterday we did a 52%. At least the coin price went up. So if you have opened the position yesterday, this would have been a very good call. So once again, let's check out the information that we have over here. We have the wise labels over here that you can see. This is a social weekly trend. It has a long-term uptrend confirmation. And then we can also see the chart over here. We can see what are the conversations that are being taught about in social media. What are people talking about it? And based on this information, we can try to validate whether this is a good coin to buy or not. So we will have a trade together, but to say it in a short version again, how does social radar work? It scans thousands of alpha groups and messages around social media, and it always comes up with the best coins there are. Before we move to other radars, Technical Whale, Trench, and Radar Plus, I want to show you guys some data on how this social media posts and coins are actually performing. So over here, in the past 30 days, what does this chart show? This is, by the way, private data from the company, but today, since we love CoinKami community, I wanted to show it to you guys so you guys get a good idea of how it works. So what does this chart show over here? What is it explaining? So it explains from the moment that when we we find one of these coins from after the call, where does the price go? Does it go into the losses or does it go into the profits? As you can see, in the past 30 days, we've had coins we've had 4 coins who even done more than 200%. You see 197% one coin over here we did 148%, and all these other coins over here that you see are on the right side of the thing are the wins that we were able to create with these different coins. So over here on around 43%, there were 9 coins we did 43%. There were 5 coins that we did 37%. And this is how we monitor our own tool, which is the social radar. So we can make sure that the information that we are collecting and providing is always being optimized. One other thing is that in this 34 days, we had a very good average win rate of 85% almost on these coins. And these are coins that it's important to understand that they're not short term, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or 1 hour kind of short frame. But if we buy a coin and wait at least 24 hours to 48 hours, these are the performances that we usually reach because of the social impact that it has. So I wanted to explain to you guys this data and show you this data so you have a better feeling and better understanding of this social radar. How does it work and how the performance of it actually works? If there's any questions in the chat or in the comments or something we want to talk about, always please let me know, guys. So with regards to social radars, what is the another
Okay, sure.
Great. Another radar that we have over here is the technical radar that we use the indicators of RSI and MACD and combine it with a little bit of AI and try to find, to the point, very coins that are cheap and bullish and coins that are expensive and bearish, right? So we can understand which coins we can get into and which coins we shouldn't get into. Another way that I like to understand, and that's very simple, very to the point, it's this indicator over here, whether they're bullish, whether they're bearish, or how much of a bullish and bearish are they. I go here, change my Solana network, and I'm gonna take a look. So we have Duku with a market cap 2.3. We have Notcoin with a market cap for 450. I like to check out Libra. We all know Libra. Let me just see how a Libra is performing. So over here we have 2 out of 3, 1 out of 5 the RSI in the 1-day time frame, and overall it's looking fine. There's a lot of more information that you can actually do, but for an amateur trader who just wants to see what AI is picking up, this is good enough. I get to see the indicator for it. I get to see the tags. There's the long-term bullish and cheap. There's short-term uptrend confirmation. So it must be a decent coin that AI is picking it up. So one more time, I find a list over here from how technical analysis is finding coins for me. And I try to look at the market cap and see what kind of a coin I like to trade. I like to see the labels that are happening over here. So let's say this Pui's coin, it's looking good right now, bullish and cheap. I can probably open a trade, and in the next 1-2 hours, I can close it, or the next day. But it's telling me that there's a short-term downtrend confirmation as well. So I try to not get involved with it because, at least the labels are telling me there could be a problem. And then again, there's always the wise rank sorting algorithm. You can use it for highest gainers, highest losers, or the highest market cap based on your preference. But I always try to use wise rank because it takes in consideration all of these and tries to come up with the best list that is possible. So this is the technical radar, which is focused on technical analysis. We previously talked about social radar, which is focused on social analysis and social media, and we saw the performance of it with a good win rate of around 85%. And then thirdly, it's the whale radar that we have. Currently, I wanted to give you guys also an update. The whale radar, in the next couple of weeks, we are doing a complete restructure of the data, and we will have millions of real-time wallets on the spot, real-time data of it. Basically, all the coins that are trading on all the meme coins, Bullx, Photon, and everywhere else on real time, we will be able to see exactly what coins they are trading. So we can also see which ones we can actually use as well. So for the whale radar, it's the same concept. We try to leverage AI to find the most profitable wallets across different chains. And it's not just about how much money you are holding in your wallet. It's about whether in the last 30 days or 7 days you have been trading these coins and if you have been profitable enough. Based on this, we always try to find the top smart wallets over here on different chains. And based on that, we try to extract the coins that these whales are trading on. So we understand that instead of just finding the whales, finding the wallet, so I can click on this wallet, I can go and try to see what coins the user is trading, what is the net flow histogram, what is the historical P&L. Instead of going through that, I don't really care about that. I'm lazy. I don't like checking out the whale. I just want to know exactly what coin these whales buy, so I buy the same coins. So that's why I will check this list only. I will put it on Solana, and I will over here I can see Fartcoin, 12 wallets that we tracked and we know is a good wallet. there has been 14 buys and 9 sells. So this gives me an indicator of long-term upturn confirmation. It's also in the social radar trend. There's also the hype call. So this is probably a pretty good coin for me to open a position on right now. And then there's Jupiter. 24 people bought, 45 people sold it, wallets from the wallets that we have. So this kind of gives me an idea that this is probably not the best. There are a lot of wallets selling it right now. There's obviously a lot of detailed, more information that you have to do, but this is very fast, to the point, 30 seconds analysis of a coin. Over here, we can see Orca. Orca, there's been 92 new buys and 4 new sales. This also gives me an indicator that, oh, this could be a potentially a good coin that people are focusing on, whales are focusing on right now. And with the same flow, I can press on this coin. I can set the auto trader. We will go through the auto trader flow after that. And we try to figure out which position is the best to open. So to summarize, we talked about 3 different radars over here. Each of them uses AI in a different way to extract the best list possible for you based on your trading preference, whether you like to only focus on social radar, social data, technical data, or whale data. You can always choose the best coins that you want, the chain that you want it on, the sorting algorithm that you want it on, and then you can find these coins and try to open positions on them. With that being said, let's go ahead and see what is the Radar Plus list, and let's open a position over there. So the Radar Plus list that we built over here, the main reason is that maybe you don't want to go through all of these lists and each one of them try to see how they work, try to analyze. You just want one list that aggregates all of these data together, and you can see the social sentiment, you can see the technical sentiment, you can see the labels, and if there are any whales that are trading on this, you will be able to find it over here, right? So, and it gives you a good list of what are the top basically narratives that you can buy right now. How do I usually try to do it? Right now, the market is going to open in a couple of hours and the data is going to probably change for US. But I always try to look at it the best way possible is I look at the indicators over here. I look at the indicators over here. I look at these 2 informations over here and I try to make my decision. I don't like to make more detailed decisions. I don't like to spend more time. I try to trust the platform and just try to open that position. That's it. So let's go ahead and see. Over here, we saw that Orca was good. There were a lot of whales buying Orca. And right now it moved again to the 2nd place. It is showing a negative impact on social. It is showing a bearish and expensive flow over here, which we should not probably open this trade. But since I saw the whales, I like to open it and try my luck. Also, there's another coin over here that I can see that Gary Network has a long-term bullish and short-term. We don't have social data on it, but it has a very strong bullish and cheap technical indicator. Let's see if we can also trade this. Let's set a trade on Gary Network as well. I have a good feeling about this one. I'm gonna set auto trade. All right, so this is the part for the auto trader. This is as simple as it gets. I said over here, I say I want to open a position of 0.1, for example, and then I'm gonna put my thingy. Before that, I'm just gonna use the AI presets. Gonna wait for it to load. While this one loads, I'm gonna open another page. And I want to open a position on Orca as well because I saw a lot of whales were trading it. I'm just gonna put it over here. Let's see. Our AI preset is currently not working for some reason. That is unfortunate. Let's just manually open the position. So I'm going to put all of it at this much. I'm going to put my take profit at. So basically, what the AI preset does is when we press it, it automatically sets all my take profits and stop losses for me. But right now, we're having a problem with it. It's not going to work. So I'm just going to manually put my stop losses and my take profit. It's fine. Gonna open another one. Gonna give it. All right, let's see. The manual one came up. Okay, over here it automatically suggests me based on that coin's performance and chart. What are the potential presets that we want? I'm gonna go with the slim one around 14% up or down. So it automatically puts my position for me. As you can see, it put a stop loss of 100% on $2.4, and then two take profits of 50% automatically 3.3, 3.7. I like to check it and I just want to keep it like that. I fire my position, and then my wallet is going to open up. I'm going to sign the transaction, and boom, I'm done. I'm just going to wait and see how the position is going to act out. Another coin that we had over here is the thing. I'm just going to open the position manually. I'm going to put around this much. And basically that's it. I'm just going to wait for my trades. I'm going to wait for these positions to open. The positions are being deposited, being opened, and then after when it's open, I'll share the PNL with you guys in the community so you guys can see how these radars work. But basically, it's as simple as that. I find one of these, I either choose one of these radars or I just use the aggregated version of it. I try to try to find a coin, press on it, open the position. I let the AI find me AI presets for me, and done. I let it fly. So basically, that's the main way that we can use the coins, that we can use the information. There's always, we are trying our best to constantly optimize these lists that we find, the intelligence that we find for these coins, and the way that you can simply set up and open positions. The main idea is to help normal users and retail users to find best coins and to find easy ways that they can trade without knowing a lot of technical ideas. Always using technology and AI. It comes with, you have to learn how to use them. You have to learn how to utilize them the best way possible. And it's a progressive thing. Every week, the platform that is having hundreds of different updates, and we try to always make it the best way possible for our audience so you can have beautiful PNLs to share. I invite you guys to join our Telegram channel. I think the guys have posted it over there. You can see the positions that all the traders are opening in our community, and you can see the PNLs that they are sharing, so you can also try to take some of those profits. I think I'm done for the day.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so
It's
much,
so
Cash, for
interesting.
the amazing explanation. And maybe we should pick from the chat. if you want to pick any of the questions, you may, Cash. There are a lot.
Sure, I just can't see the questions
Uh,
or the comments. Yes.
Yes, there are so
from
many
the
questions and so many questions from the audience. You can choose for uh, what you think for interesting for you to answer it. Guess.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I
Sure, sure.
see so many questions and so much extension enthusiasm from the audience. Maybe you can pick
Sure.
the one question or one more questions from the audience. What you think interesting for you to answer, Mr.
Sure.
Cass?
Let me just randomly take some questions. So one person asked, "Are you sure all data at this is AI truly?" So this is a very important question. Basically, the way that we use AI is to understand big amounts of data and then make it simplified so we can see it as simple as this list. What does that mean? That means that when we take from, for example, social radar, there are hundreds of thousands of millions of tweets are happening every single day, right? We are not reading all of them, but we are reading a big amount of these tweets from the crypto community on Twitter. And how should we know what are these tweets talking about? How do we do that? We use AI. We take all of this information and all this text, we give it to AI. AI understands what each of these texts are. They categorize it into different topics and try to understand which ones are just conversations, which ones are actual signals, and which ones are potential signals that normal humans might not understand. And with that, it processes all this data and gives us the list of to the point claims. So this is the big amount of AI usage that we're doing, or the same thing for technical radar, or the same thing for whale radar. The way is extracting the information and how we summarize them and how we put them together so we can have a simplified list is the place that we truly use AI for. That's for that. Another person asked, Risky asked, why is using AI like,
sorry,
sure.
sorry, Cash. Can you the first question is from whom and at what time? I want to take note who is the winner.
So it was from a mysterious people, which was at 8:16.
Mysterious people.
Yes, 8:16,
Oh, at 8.
16.
Okay, I found
At
it.
my time,
Okay,
actually.
you can
Okay, second question is risky. Why is using AI like Wisdomise relevant strategy during a bear market? That is exactly the reason that we should use the bear market. So let's go through this question. The difference between a bear market and a bull market is that the trader needs to know which trades they want to do the trade for. You can still make a lot of money from bear markets and you can make good money from bull markets. The bull market is just easier because even if you buy a random coin with zero analysis, there is a chance for you to make profit because every coin is pumping, right? That is the big difference. So why are the strategies, or let's say the list and the radars that are found better? Because just like how if you guys go to the community, many members in the bearest of the markets, when Bitcoin went all the way down to 76,000 these past couple of days, it went below 80,000. We were still making good amount of 5%, 10%, 20% gains on some coins because in the middle of every coin going down, there's always some coins that we pick it up with AI that has the potential to pump 5%, 10%, 20%. Why? Because of many different reasons. Because of it just goes viral on Twitter and people start talking about it. They make a new good announcement, or the economy, the tokenomics for it works really well, but there's always the chance for you to make money even when the market is bad. But it's about whether do you know where to look, how to trade in order to be able to make a profit out of it, right? So with that being said, even in the bear market, you can always try to find coins that are giving you the information that you want and you believe in the coin, and you can try to open a position on it. The tools always help you navigate these large amount of informations, right? This is the main idea for it. So one person asked, Rejak Bukan Arab. Sorry for bad pronunciation. I'm very sorry.
It's okay.
It's all good
But you
with the
asked if
spell.
everyone uses Wisdomise AI for trading, will the market become too smart that there will be no more opportunities to make money? This is a very good question. There's always people who ask. So yeah, if this works, if everyone start trading this, then no one can make money. And I will tell you this, that this is far from reality for now. Yes, the concept and the theory of this happening is true. It could happen, yes. But the reality is that the number of people who use platforms like ours, the number of people who trade on the same coin as ours, as the AI within the same platform, is very limited compared to the pressure that there is on all of the market. Even if we say we have 50 million users on Wisdomise and we are giving them AI strategy and coins, there is still space for the market to move in ways that we will never be able to affect it. Why? Because there are so many different coins, so many different opportunities that are happening on a daily basis, that even if we wanted to make everyone trade on the same coin, we won't be able to. If this was a fund and we had a specific strategy for ourselves and we took the user's money and we used the same strategy for every single user and client, this could be a problem, yes. But this is not what we're doing. We are not managing the trades for them. Every user trades with different style, with different take profits, with different stop losses, with different amount of money. So that will not happen for a good amount of time on the majority of the platforms, you know. So this is like a concept, but it's not reality. There's so many questions that are happening. I'm just gonna like randomly take some of them. Um,
Yeah, so many enthusiasm for the audience. You must choose them.
yeah,
And
it's
like,
a very, very active one.
yeah, so
Um,
you can choose some question is maybe unique and you're interesting for to answer it.
Sure, this one is actually good. Dedi Yusuf is asking, how can AI detect trend reversal signals in a bear market before human traders notice them, right? This is actually a pretty cool question. So we've been working on trend models with AI for many years, actually, before even we invented the radars and the auto trader and everything. Before we wanted to build a basically an AI that is fully automated. You literally just press one button and the AI does all the trading for you, from finding the coin to setting the strategy and setting the position and everything. And it was a very hard problem. The way that we used to solve this, and we used to make profits from it for a short amount of time, it was we used a lot of trend detection models, right? We used AI models that would specifically work on identifying trends, the different kind of ways, and what kind of a stage the market is, and it will try to find the trend for that coin. This is something that we are deeply also working on, in the next quarter as well. We want to bring back the AI trend detector so we can use it in some of our radars. But basically, your question was how it can do that. There's a lot of technical, logic behind it, but it actually does, like, AI can actually detect trend movements very easily, and it's just matter of how you use that information to extract insights that you want from it. So let's see. How is AI? All right, let's go with Larry Zinn. You said, how is AI find so many coins that have a chance to grow up or pump, and how it detect the sentiment of the market, and what happened if it get manipulation? Good question. So I briefly explained to you how we use AI to find these lists and these coins. If I want to go through it, we use it from extracting social radar, from social information, from technical information, and from the whales. And all of this information is big amount of information with very random data. Understanding what these data are is the part of job of the AI, and categorizing this information in clean tables so we can extract the information is what AI does for us. And then you ask, and how it detect the sentiment of the market, and what happen if it get manipulation. This is a good question. The manipulation part, this is a big problem, and especially in social, there are a lot of KOLs, a lot of influencers, a lot of people who they get paid basically to say this coin is good or not good, right? And this can create a lot of problems because they will, pump the coin up, you buy the coin, you become exit liquidity, and then done, right? So we do a bunch of things in order to make sure that this manipulation is as minimized as possible. First and most important thing is that we constantly monitor the people and the tweets and the signals that we are picking up from these social medias, and we make sure that we understand the performance of each, and we try to get rid of the ones that are bad, the ones that, as I showed you on the charts, as soon as they make a call, they lose the coin. We try to always get rid of those people. This is something that we do it constantly over time. And we also use various models and various tools in order that, which is completely automated, in order to categorize the different pushes that are happening from different KOLs and influencers and people in the socials, right? So we know that this guy, for the past 5 times that they said a coin, it had more than 80% loss, right? So we filter that user out, those information and messages out, and we train our AI that every time you see a person like this or a tweet like this, ignore it. Now try to find the good ones, and this constantly makes the model and the basically the engine in a way that it gets better and always gets rid of the bad ones and tries to find the good ones with regards to the people and the messages that are trying to manipulate the market.
Okay, that's the last. So we have chosen 5 winners, and thank you so much, Cass. Maybe do you want to add anything else?
No, that's it. I'm very happy to be here. I just wanted to ask you guys to join our TG community so you guys can see more conversations over there. You can see the PNLs and the coins that everyone's trading on, so you guys can also get on top of it.
Yeah, Thank you, Mr. Kes. Jadi teman-teman, Wisdomise ini kita tuh untuk mempermudah teman-teman, baik yang free atau premium di dalamnya, nanti kalian bisa menganalisa segala macam menggunakan satu fitur ini aja untuk mempermudah kalian. Di dalamnya sebenarnya tuh ada news juga segala macam, ada yang namanya kalian bisa analisa teknikal untuk confluence area entry kalian gitu. Tentu dengan resiko yang terukur untuk mempermudah kalian segala macam karena zaman sekarang kan ada menggunakan AI. Ini kesempatan kalian loh gitu. Dan ini semua efektif. Jadi semuanya itu bisa digabungkan menjadi satu kesatuan untuk mengoptimalisasi trading kita gitu. Bahkan kita bisa entry gitu. Mr. Cash, I see you can trade on Wisdomise, right? Make the some area TP or SL, do we need connect or exchange account directly to Wisdomise,
Uh,
Wisdomise AI in order to trade the way you
so
have
you,
demonstrated?
yeah, they just need to use their wallet, their Solana wallet. They
Oh,
need to
Solana
have
wallet.
a off chain, basically on chain wallet.
Oh, okay. And this can be executed if you have a Solana wallet, right?
Yeah, either Photon or Solfra is fine. They can connect it, they will do the trade, and then it's back in their own wallet.
Oke. Uh, Oke, I see it. Jadi teman-teman, kita bisa konekin semua exchange semua yang ada wallet Solananya, teman-teman. Kalian bisa connect trade langsung di sana. Karena di situ ada money manajemennya. Kalian bisa gunakan fitur itu, teman-teman. Heeh. Mungkin dari Paul ada masukan, Paul, atau dari Kryptoniak yang lainnya. Nah, thanks for your answer, Mr. Kes.
Sure,
Maybe
no
I
problem.
want to
Thank you.
ask.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Maybe I have one more question for Wisdomise.
Sure.
Does Wisdomise provide any macroeconomic news or anything related to news that can help us?
So basically, currently our AI models are not taking into consideration the macro information and the news. But the thing it is that that news and that macroeconomics information gets translated into social or technical analysis that is happening in the market. And so we are extracting those informations, but we are not understanding it like, oh, Mr. Trump said X amount of tariffs are being exposed, so now their 20% is going to affect on this coin. No, we don't analyze it like this. We analyze it with more concrete data, which is the social analysis and the technical analysis, which those news and macroeconomics has effect on those data. And we just try to do it from there.
Oh, I see. We use quantitative
Oh,
data
interesting.
to
Yes.
analyze or trade, right? Ya. Lanjut Minmay.
Nope, nope. That's it from me, and
Oh,
maybe from William Paul. Do you want to ask anything?
ya.
And thank you so much for the
Uh,
explanation. So we
Mau
get everything concluded in the social radar. Thank you, Cash.
appreciate
Awesome.
it, Ash.
Thank you for having me, guys. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Mim. Thank you, everyone. It was a great day, and I hope that I think markets will open in a few minutes. We'll have a good green day.
Yeah. Maybe Paul, you can add some questions.
Great.
Ya, jadi kalian jangan lupa buat join Telegramnya karena banyak informasi juga di sana, ada
Oh
latest
yeah,
update
right.
dan lain-lain. Jadi ingetin lagi sekali lagi ya untuk join Telegramnya. Sama kalian
Uh,
bisa untuk 5 pemenang tadi bisa langsung chat Mimin. Sama 5 pemenang lain bisa cobain gimana AI toolsnya Wisdomise.
Iya, betul. Jadi teman-teman, kalian dapat bergabung di Telegramnya untuk Wisdomise. Telegramnya Timi /Wisdomise Community. Nanti kita akan share di komen. That's all right, Kes. You can public and share your Telegram Wisdomise public community on the comment chat.
Yeah, sure. Should I? Where should I put it? Join the chat.
Yeah, I
Uh,
do it,
can
but
you
you
do
can
it?
try.
Can you add it over there?
Yes,
Would
yeah,
be
yeah.
great.
We can do it for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Minmoy, tolong ini Minmoy, kamu kan hostnya Minmoy. Aku nggak bisa akses. Minmoy?
Oh,
Uh-uh.
for the link for the Telegram ya.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
On the
uh, uh,
comment.
you join here
Ya.
guys.
Jadi teman-teman kalian bisa coba dulu Wisdomise-nya. Ada yang free-nya juga kok. Kalian coba free. Jika kalian cocok, kalian bisa daftar ke premium-nya. Nah, di sana nggak cuman koin-koin yang direkomendasikan oleh Wisdomise. Kalian bisa pilih. Misalkan kalian suka dengan, kalian mau analisa Orca, atau misalkan kalian mau analisa XRP. Nah, di sana ada kelihatan pivotnya, pivot poinnya, social sentimennya berapa. Kalian analyze dulu. Do your own research. Kalau kalian setuju segala macam, kalian bisa konekin ke wallet ataupun dengan exchange kalian masing-masing. Kalian bisa trade tentu dengan disiplin ya, dengan money management yang benar dan resiko yang terukur gitu teman-teman. Kira-kira begitu. Ada tambahan lagi dari Kryptoniak or Paul William?
Ya ada satu, ini Dedi Yusuf belum ngechat Minmoy ya. Sisa Dedi Yusuf bisa chat Minmoy sekarang ya.
I
Jadi
think
yang
the
lain
link that you
sudah
provided, you need to
bisa.
put the like a space between
Sorry.
that. I think the link that you provided is doesn't work. You need to put a space after community and between join.
Oh ya.
Okay, wait. Let me revise it. Okay, you can join there guys. Bisa masuk ke dalam Telegramnya Wisdomise ya guys. Sama jangan lupa buat daftar juga buat nyoba langsung ke websitenya. Kalian bisa pakai yang berbayar ataupun yang free. Itu sangat bermanfaat. Bisa langsung dicoba ya guys.
Iya. Jadi kalian bisa bergabung di
Oke.
Telegramnya yang Cash ya, yang tadi teman-teman. Kalian bisa coba tanya-tanya dulu, lihat bagaimana interaktif community-nya. Tentu kalian coba dulu ya, jangan langsung thread di real segala macam. Kalian cari tahu informasinya segala macam. Kalau udah kalian, udah mengerti nih perihal dalamnya, tadi Mr. Cash sudah mendemonstrasikan loh how to the real trade and analyze on the Wisdomise AI. Nah kalian bisa coba itu, kalau kalian cocok daftar, nggak rugi. Karena Minjul ada daftar juga, Minmoy juga ada daftar. Untuk yang premium, untuk apa? Kalau Minjul sukanya nih lihat sentimen sosialnya teman-teman sama pivotnya. Pivotnya beda sama pivot klasik, Fibonacci atau segala macam. Tapi mereka akan menggunakan area-area demand yang kira-kira di situ banyak berkumpul well taker ada di sana yang di area target supply. Jadi itu bisa acuan buat intraday. Bagus terutama untuk yang trading di intraday yang buat bekerja segala macam yang nggak sempat mantau chart atau kan scalping gitu teman-teman.
Benar
Oke.
banget. Ada satu pertanyaan lagi nih. Aku mau
William
nanya.
Paul mungkin mau ngomong.
Okay. Yeah, Cass. Honestly, Wisdomise is very impressive. Like, it's like having a personal market analyst, yeah, like powered by AI. So I have last questions about what's the deal with Wisdomise premium plan? Can you simply explain about the premium package?
For the premium package, so basically the premium package allows you to get access to some of the radars that usually the normal users will not be able to, and we are soon going to announce very unique features for the premium package that you can also get monthly returns of APY based on the package that you're assigned to. So far the premium package, the mostly you get access to some of the radars that the normal users will not be able to. But even if you don't have the premium account, you can use the current platform the best way possible.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you for the explanations.
No problem.
Okay, and maybe that's it. And thank you so much, Cass, for your time and your amazing explanation about Wisdomize. Hopefully, there are many members that join in Wisdomize and also signing up and joining in the Telegram.
Sure.
And for the members, thank you that joined already until in the end. Hopefully, everyone is better in understanding Wisdomize and also uh, understanding how the Wisdomize actually works. And maybe that's it. And thank you, and see you later, maybe Cash, on the next webinar or seminar like this. Hopefully,
Sure.
more members will join in the Telegram. That's it. Thank you, guys, and good night. Hopefully, it helps everyone. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank,
Thank you,
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
Cass.
Have a
Thank you,
great
thank
day.
you,
friend
guys.
Paul. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you a lot.
Paul. Yeah,
Bye
thanks
bye.
for your
Thank
export
you.
to the mice. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.